See it like the way we saw laparoscopy back in 2000, and we see robot like, what's the future of the robot?
I think mobile is here to stay. Actually, it is an evolutionary change, but whether we can apply it to what is the case to justify its cost, maybe with later on there is more market available for mobile and more development, and then just like the initial start of the laparoscopy, there is also a number of concern about outside recurrence, and there is also every new technology when it is introduced into the market, it is usually never at its best. I think there are a lot of evolution in the advancement and technology. I think robot will have this role in the future. But maybe not for every case, it's for selected case. Just like what Professor Lester said, for the distal margin, we can use the PEM technique, transangle technique, but for the RDM inflow, the cardiac inflow, I think robot has its role. Because compared with the open and the laparoscopic inflow dissection, I think it's more technically demanding for laparoscopic one. And for the open inflow dissection, and then we jeopardize the patients to enjoy the benefit of MRS.
Well, you know, the fundamental difference, and I alluded to in my lectures, now we're 10 years on in robotic colorectal surgery. 2004, actually 2001, we started dabbling, but 2004 people started publishing cases. And Willie just mentioned the year 2000, and the first Colon case was 1991. So in 2000, we knew that there was less pain. We knew that there was less ileus. We knew that there was less blood loss. We knew that there was a lower infection rate. I mean, on and on, less immune trauma. What we didn't know was if it was as oncologically sound. And that's what had the yellow light on. So we were doing benign disease and figuring out whether or not to do cancer. With robotic, we haven't yet found any statistically significant benefit. We keep saying there's potential benefit, there's theoretical benefit, there should be benefit, the data aren't statistically significant, but it seems that way. That's the fundamental difference, is we haven't found that leap forward. And the other issue, of course, is when it's a monopoly marketing something, it's completely driven because anybody they convince to use their platform, it's very hard to get around the patent portfolio they have. So while there are companies in Japan, Canada, Israel, I'm sure other places working on other platforms, it's very tough to get around those patents. You know, with laparoscopy, you know, you can come with lots of ways to make a clamp or a stapler or a camera or a suction or a port, and so everybody was in the game. And you know, whether you attended a lecture sponsored by Ethicon and then you went to use Covidien, it was still promoting the overall technology. It's not the case here. I mean, it's all or none because it's a monopoly, and it's going to be harder to get around because the way that the patent portfolio is locked up. The only other competitor was Computer Motion out of Goleta, California, and they purchased Computer Motion in 2002 or 2004, and that was the end of that.
Okay. Well, we have to close. I am very pleased also that this is my last test. And I'd like to thank thank both of the speakers, Professor Wexler and Lester, for their talks and for their discussion, debate. Thank you.